Good evening. It is I, Rankar. It is my pleasure to be with you in this evening. I've chosen as my topic the mastery of life. The reason that I have chosen this topic, it is because I have heard that this is the topic of our lecture series. And I thought it was an appropriate and fitting topic because I wish to go over on what to expect in the mastery of life. Just what does that phrase mean, the mastery of life? Does it mean that you will be so in control of your life that only good things will come to you? Does it mean that you will always be happy? Does it mean that you will always prosper? Does it mean that you always will experience great health? Does it mean that you will live to an old age? Does it mean that you will be able to control everything in your life? That you will make the correct decisions? That you will think the perfect thoughts? Is this what is meant by the mastery of life? Each of you has been given a life. That life is what you make of it. You have chosen a set of circumstances, a time, a place, your parents. You have even influenced the selection of your name. And everything was designed to bring about your life in such a way that you would experience all those things that you experience. All those major issues. Now, all lives share many elements in common. And you are very aware of them. You grow old, your bodies age, you have disappointments, you have successes. You have more disappointments and more successes. You may fall in love, you may marry, you may divorce, you may have children. You may have had a very prosperous childhood and perhaps a not so prosperous adulthood. You maybe are prosperous in both times, in all times in your life. So what does it mean to be the master of your life? Certainly, there is a physical body of energy that affects your everyday life. These are things that are not within your ability to control. Know how much of a master you are at life. You certainly are not in control of the weather. You are not in control of what other people do. You are not in control of the politicians in your country. You are not in control of many things. So how is it that you can be the master of your life? It is because you can choose how to react and what to do and how to think about the issues in your life. The circumstances that continually manifest from the physical world into that mental state which is your life. For your life is a mental state. As much as it exists in the physical, your life is a mental state. It is the life that you think you are living. You think you are living because it is your interpretation of the sequences of events that occur in your life that determine the life that you live. Now, when you are young, you have no control. You are not a master of your life in any sense of the word. You are just learning about life. You are experiencing the influences of your parents. This is why you chose to be in this life. It's what's there. It's what you've chosen. And so you are absorbing those experiences because they shape you. They shape your mind. They shape your physical body even. They shape your reactions. Things become habitual. Thought patterns become habitual. They are the thought patterns your parents have imbued you with. They have done this either by direct demonstration of how they think and also by educating you as to how they wish you to think. And so you come to a point where you are less and less receiving and manifesting new things into your life, and you are reacting to the things that life brings to you. This is when you begin to be a master of your own life. For you begin to think about how you will react to the stimuli and the parts of life that are brought into your life. For many years, of course, you were not cognizant that you could be a master of your life. But you have sought this place and this time for this information. How to make your life better for yourself. And that is your education. That is your purpose for being here. And this is why I come to you every Tuesday evening to help you to become a master of your life. To indicate to you that you do have power in your life. That you have untapped skills, untapped wisdom and knowledge within you because you have a direct connection to God. And should you choose to exercise that connection, should you choose to complete that connection and then use it, you can choose to utilize God's wisdom in your handling of everyday situations and even your handling of other people. It can bring you understanding of what is going on in the ethers, in the world around you, in other people's minds, and in your own mind. Because you choose to make that connection to your divinity. And because you choose to make that connection to your divinity, you become very powerful. It makes you strong because you can call on God as your helper in situations. You can come with an idea, find the best path of action for yourself, and you can choose to follow that pathway because the power of God to create lies within you. You can choose the actions to create exactly what you wish to create. And when you put the energy forth, choosing those actions, making those decisions in your behalf, you do create what you experience. But even more so, what is important in being the master of your life is what you create within your mind. For it is how you interpret circumstances and events as they manifest in your life that determines whether you enjoy your lives. You can be ruled by your emotions, or you can rule your emotions. What is most important, you see, is what you think. Willy-nilly thinking without any control will give you emotions that are uncontrollable. When you recognize you have power over the way you feel, you can decide how you will interpret things or look at things to give you the best perspective, to enhance your life and make you feel good about your life. You can choose to think this is a disaster, or you can choose to say, this is a problem that I can solve, that I can change. And if it is something beyond your control, you can still choose the way in which you will react to it. And that will change the circumstance completely. So the mastery of life is what you choose to make it, and how you will act and how you will react, where you will gather your strength, how you will make your decisions. And I have been giving you tips and pointers on how to be the masters of your own life. To that end, I would like at this time to be open for your questions on any area of your life that you would choose to explore at this time, how you can improve it, and I will seek to be of help according to your needs. Are there any questions at this time?